Globalists on suicide watch. Did you see the fabulous speech by President Trump? Did you see the fabulous, amazing speech by President Trump just now? I'm sorry, I literally just got out of the shower. By President Trump today. This is amazing. Did you guys see that speech? Did you see that speech? Did you feel that movement? Did you feel the energy of that movement? Did you feel the energy tying? Liberal tears are raising sea levels right now. Liberal tears are raising sea levels right now. Globalist tears are raising sea levels right now. Did you see the picture of globalist Gary Cohn? Oh my gosh. I posted it a while ago. The picture of globalist Gary Cohn. He's got his head in his hands. Oh no! It's all over. It's all over. That speech by President Trump is definitely that speech. My goodness. The New York Times, they're failing so badly at the New York Times. They've been beaten so mercilessly by Trump. This is the New York Times response. Can you read that? No, Trump is stupid. Trump is stupid. Wow, Trump is stupid. That's what the New York Times. Trump's stupid and reckless. Trump is stupid and reckless. That's the New York Times response. That's the best the New York Times could do is, wow, Trump is stupid. Yeah, well, Trump is stupid. Blah. That's what the New York Times said. Oh man, Trump just grabbed Paris by the, well, we don't need to repeat all the words in here. We don't need to repeat all the words. Oh my gosh. So many lines. This is I'm just going to read some of the best lines of it if I can remember. This is a reassertion of America's sovereignty. Boom. Probably the best line. You guys know what the best line was, right? Trump, he goes, I was elected to represent the citizens of Pittsburgh, not the citizens of Paris. Beautiful line, amazing line. It felt like, I don't know, it felt like that was the guy we elected, isn't it? That was the guy we elected. Not a single apology. No, and Barack Obama put out a statement. Here's what Barack Obama said. Barack Obama wrote, the Trump administration is rejecting the future. No, actually it was America that rejected you. I'm sorry, that rejected you. That's who was rejected here. Liberal tears are raising sea levels right now. I gotta tweet that. Stealing it. I'm stealing it. I'm sorry. And Trump pointed out, think of it. India and China get to increase their coal production, their coal-fire factories, while the U.S. has to cut theirs. How does that make any sense? Guys, this deal would have cost America trillions of dollars in terms of our economy, in terms of everything. Well, I'm sorry, guys. You know, I was talking this morning. Did you guys hear anything I was saying this morning? Oh, and Mitt Romney's mourning. Oh gosh, I just saw this. Mitt Romney is mourning. Mitt Romney is in mourning. Mitt Romney mourns Donald Trump's decision to quit the Paris Agreement. Oh, Mitt Romney. Oh, he's in mourning. I'm so sad. I'm so sorry, Mitt Romney. Wait, I'm sorry. Is that Secretary of State Romney? Oh, wait, no, it's not. It's not Secretary of State Romney because it's not. We saved trillions of dollars. I wonder what we can use that money on. Maybe, I don't know, certain infrastructure projects on the southern border. Maybe we could talk about that a little bit. Maybe we can. Here it is. This is what I was looking for. This is Gary Cohn. Today. And are you guys ready for this picture? I want you guys to center yourselves. Because lately, Gary Cohn and the globalists, they thought it was smooth sailing for them. They thought it was complete smooth sailing. They thought everything was going to be fine. Thought everything was going to be great. They thought that their agenda was going to be pushed. They thought they had Trump on the wall with the leaks. They thought the leaks were going to back him up. They thought that these investigations, Russiagate. No, here's Gary Cohn right now. Here's globalist Gary right now. Here's globalist Gary about to be fired Cohn right now. This is globalist Gary in the Rose Garden of the White House right now. Oh no! Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, sorry, Gary. I'm so sorry, globalist Gary Cohn. Wah, wah, you lost. You lost. Wah, wah. Oh, globalist Gary's tears are raising sea levels right now. The picture says 1,000 words. So, guys, I told you. What did I tell you was the message of the day, okay? What did I tell you was the message of this morning? I was talking about Sheriff Clark. I was talking about Sheriff Clark this morning. And here's what I said. Here's what I said. It's time for the Trump train to come back. We need the Trump train to come back. We need Sheriff Clark. We had General Flynn before. He went out. Jeff Sessions, he recused. No. We need the Trump train to come back. That was my message. Do you guys want the Trump train to come back? Because it's time. Who couldn't we beat in 2016? Who couldn't we beat in 2016? Who could stand against us? Nobody. Time for the Trump train to come back. Have you seen a picture of Bill and Hillary Clinton lately? Has anyone seen a picture of Bill and Hillary Clinton lately? People are trying to figure out what's going on with Bill and Hillary Clinton. I'll tell you what's going on. That's what happens after the Trump train runs wild on you, all right, to steal a line from Hulk Hogan. That's what happens when the Trump train runs wild on you, Bill and Hillary Clinton. That's what happens. So guess what? The Paris Agreement, that's nothing compared to crooked Hillary Clinton and rapist Bill Clinton. That's nothing compared to the two of them. This Paris Agreement, nothing. Destroyed. Moved on. Next. What is the next thing? What's next? What are we going to do next? I don't know. But what we need to do, I want the rest of that's the message of today. The message of today is the Trump train needs to come back. We need the Trump train back. Get the band back together. Let's get the whole band back together, right? Let's forget about all this extra stuff. Let's forget about all this little infighting stuff, this drama. No more drama, no more infighting, none of this stuff. We are all on the same side. You guys know where I am. You guys know that I laid my chips on the table. I went all in for President Trump in 2016. Everything on the table. I traveled all around the country supporting Trump. I went all around the world too. I went everywhere supporting him, doing everything I could. The flash mobs, the periscopes, infiltrating Hillary events. I did all of it, all right? That's when we were on the Trump train because we were united by purpose. We were united by such a strong purpose, and that's what it is. Guys, here's why the liberals are freaking out right now. Because the Paris Agreement, it's about, you could talk about, what are the exact percentages of climate change and this data and the models and this thing. And here's the point. The point is, this was about globalism versus nationalism. That's why it's so important. That's why it's so important. It was Americanism, not globalism. What's the quote? What is the quote? You guys all know it. Every single one of you knows it. Americanism, not globalism, will be our credo. Never again will a citizen of the United States feel that their needs come behind the needs of a citizen of another country. Period. Americanism, not globalism, will be our credo. We will no longer surrender this country or its people to the false song of globalism. Period. Period. End of story. Marked. Done. Done. Out. Out. This is Trump today. This is Trump today to nationalists. This is Trump today to the Trump today. This is a huge win. This is a huge win for hashtag MAGA. Huge win for the Trump team. If you guys don't get that, if you think this was just about the environment, then you haven't been paying attention. and you don't understand the game, and honestly, you've got to get up to speed, because that's not what we're talking about right here, okay? This wasn't about the environment. The Paris Accord was not about the environment. It was a climate change accord. Absolutely. The text of it was all about climate change. Absolutely. It was all about the environment. Absolutely. But that's not what it was about. It was about globalism. It was about submitting the United States of America to a global body. It was about submitting the United States economy, right? It was, so here's the thing. This is why people don't get why I always push back on the media. This is why people don't get why I always push back on the media, even if it's Carson's Neckbeard Daily. Yeah, I filed a civil rights complaint against Carson Neckbeard Daily, and they're like, Jack, why are you taking it to such levels? Why are you punching back that hard against Carson Neckbeard Daily? Who's this guy? He doesn't care. He's failed. He's a washed up MTV VJ. Why does he matter, right? Why does he matter? Because it matters because I refuse to accept 1 inch from them, because I refuse to go on defense because we stay on offense. I refuse to accept your narrative. I refuse to accept your premise. I refuse to stand for it, and I'm not going to go by it. And I'm not going to turn over and just roll over for whatever you guys want. Not going to happen. Sorry. No. What I'm going to do is I'm going to file a complaint against him. Period. Again, and say, you're violating civil rights. These are sex crimes, and NBC is pushing it with Alamo Drafthouse. So that's what Trump did today, too, okay? That's what Trump did today. What Trump today did was he basically said, I'm sick of it. This is not about, this is going to kill jobs. This is going to kill the economy in the U.S. It's going to transfer jobs from the U.S. to China. Boom. And these other people behind it, they're not for America. They're for globalism. He actually said that. He said they don't care about the people of this country. And he said very specifically, my agreement or my decision today on the Paris Agreement, okay? My decision on the Paris Agreement was a reassertion of American sovereignty. And if you guys don't get that, then you don't understand the situation we find ourselves in today. You don't understand the situation that we find ourselves in this country. Because this is American nationalism versus globalism. And it's nationalism, there's nationalism in other countries too, and I support that. That's why I said I really support the people voting for Brexit. That's why I said I understand why there's so many groups across Europe that are fighting against Merkel. That's why I went to Sweden and did invasion, because you guys need to get that this is all connected. You need to get this is all connected. You need to get it that this is all connected. This is part of one larger thing. There's only one thing. There's only one thing, to be honest. There's only one thing that could have made it a little bit better. And that's if at the very end, Trump had leaned into the microphone and just gone, covfefe. Covfefe. All right. I know there's a lot of people live right now. I know there's a ton of stuff going on. So that's why I just want to lead you. We need one more thing. We just need one thing to celebrate. We must celebrate. We must celebrate in the traditional way of our people. We must celebrate. We will make America great again. The liberal tears. I'm dancing to liberal tears right now. All the liberal tears. All the liberal tears. Oh. Media Matters. Go write another article about me. Cry some more. Go write some more about me, BuzzFeed. Write another article. Write another on your click on your little keyboards. Click on clicky, clicky, click. Type it up. Oh, what do you got? A good hashtag? Oh, what are you going to do? Oh, you're going to mess with our SEA? No, because guess what, guys? This is what winning feels like. This is what winning feels like. So you guys take it. You guys enjoy it. I'm going to go outside. I want you guys to get outside. Have a great day, because this is what winning feels like. It is a beautiful day in America. It's a beautiful day in America.